Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the captivating art style of Kouhoshi. Kouhoshi is known for his blend of semi-realistic proportions and anime-inspired elements. Let's explore the techniques, characteristics, and elements that make his work so unique. Firstly, this video took me so much time to make. I started on it literally 6 months ago, so I'd really appreciate if you guys liked and subscribed to show your appreciation. I've divided the video into 5 parts. First, reference and art comparison. On the left, we have the reference image, and on the right, we have Kouhoshi's artwork. Now, an important concept, which is implied detailing, is like a little magic trick in art. It's a clever technique where artists use minimal brushstrokes to suggest detail, leaving just enough for the viewer's imagination to fill in. This saves a ton of time and guides the viewer's attention to the main focus point. Over here you can see that the eyes are the most detailed, so they're the focus point of the artwork while everything else is really rough and vague. All of these references are from Pinterest, by the way. Also, in most of his artworks, the color palette is usually more warm and saturated. Face simplification. The lips are 3 simple lines. The nose is a tetrahedron, which is basically a pyramid with a triangular base. And then there are 2 types of eyes. First are 2 eyes which are big and round and made from ovals, and second are the cyan eyes which are sharp and edgy and made from parallelogram. Now let's look at the color schemes. And sorry, you have to look at this color chaos. The hair are dark brown, almost black with a deep vibe, and the lips are a warm and peachy tone. The nose is a warm color which is shockingly similar to the lips shade. The line art is in black color. It's a muted desaturated brown for a more softer and cohesive look. The eyeliner thing, it starts off black and usually shifts into a more captivating red hue. The iris, even though it might look brown, it's actually more closer to the lip color. It's just more richer and a more saturated shade, and it only appears to be brown because of color theory. And hopefully all of that made sense. The eyes are simple ovals. The nose is a basic tetrahedron, a pyramid with a triangular base, and the lips are reduced to few effortless lines. Now for the details. The upper eye is simply an arc and the lower eye is 2 lines. Ambient occlusion, also known as AO, is nothing but a shading technique that darkens area where light doesn't reach easily. You can also see that every character drawn by Kouhoshi has an aegyosal, which is basically fat under your eyes. Let's do it with another drawing. The tetrahedron nose, the 2-line lips. Over here the eyes are cyan eyes, so they're basically made up of parallelograms. Another thing is the face shape, which is usually chubby, and tips to master the art style. The background is bathed in sunlight, casting a golden glow. The warm colors create a cozy and inviting atmosphere. The color palette here is dominated by cool, muted tones like dark blues, blacks, and whites with subtle earthy green tones in the background. In this artwork, there's a mix of pastel shades, primarily soft blues, pinks, and pale skin tone, with a touch of dark black hair. Textures. You can see that Kouhoshi uses a lot of textures, especially in the hair. Subsurface scattering, also known as SSS, is the orange transition between the light and shadows. Rim light, it's basically the light coming from behind the character. Spotlight, this one's kind of self-explanatory. Ambient light, it's a soft indirect light that comes from the surroundings. It's used to set an atmosphere and make the character blend in so that they don't stand out. Here's my attempt. These are all of the brushes used by Kouhoshi. All of these brushes are from Ibis Paint X. Thank you.